Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. Looks like we have another side quest for us to do. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this and then we'll continue on with the story. So, hello! I guess you really are interested in minecarts. Well, I've laid out the site for you already. I've made sure it's challenging this time. Why don't you give it a go? Alright, watch this. Youngsters should be motivated. You could learn a thing or two, kid. Seems easy enough, just watch me. Ouch, master, stop pinching me, it hurts. Never. Alright, the blocker with the yellow is on. It's for the stop. The empty should be driven to the stop, yeah? Alright, let's see. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's see. Okay, so taking a look at this, so we have that, we have the blue. And then we have the gold itself. So let's push you. Okay, so you won't go any further. That means you have to be moved first. Oh, it would help if I changed that. I do appreciate if you haven't done this in a while, they do have little icons to show where things need to go. So that's actually really nice of them. So let's go push you now. I guess, yeah, okay, yeah. Now it can actually be pushed straight. Now take that over there. And to the goal. There we go. Took a second for me to remember what to do, but we got there. Aha! Great, come and get your reward. Today's challenge, however, has only just begun. Here's the puzzle. Oh, there's more? No, stop. Don't give me more shinies. Great, the venue's all sorted. Are you up for the next challenge? Yes. Yeah. So it looks like they're both in two different... Okay. So then let's go move you first. Won't let me even if it's... Okay. So then we'll switch you. Push you out of the way. And then now you do that. Now to get you over there. Okay, so I actually do need to use that space, okay. Okay, so it stops there, so then we can switch you. Getting a little bit more tricky, yeah. Gonna hit you, and now you can go to the end. Okay. Don't know how much of that was completely necessary, but there you go. Aha, not bad. I wish this stupid brat would learn a thing or two from you. He's standing right there, sir. Here's another part of your reward, and now another puzzle. No. I mean, I guess it's for the shinies. It's for the shinies. Great, the venue's all sorted. Yep, yes. Okay, so we got 2 yellows, 1 empty. So, okay, so that's what... Okay. Well, let's go ahead and push you. That's 1. Although I'm probably gonna have to move that to the other end, honestly, so... Let me get a look at this. Okay, so that's at the end there, but I need to push it off to the side for momentarily so the other one can go. So if I push you, that's gonna go back over there. So I need to switch this track. And then that's gonna go straight. So then let's go push you. And then I'll take you out of the way. Come on, there you go. And now we can load this one up. And away they go. So now let's push you out. After I change the tracks a little bit. And then that's gonna stop up there, and then that way I can push you on the other side. Oh, nicely done, lad. If you can handle this, you can take care of the simple coordinating duties of the mine. Not bad. You're setting an example for the brat. Remember to come back tomorrow. I have to think of some more tests first. No, but I'll take it.
Great. The more the better.
All right, with that, let's go ahead and get ourselves moved on to the story now. So, see you in a little bit. Well, we're going to rot or to burn. Ooh, okay. I'm sure that's all fine and dandy. Also, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Hook.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
I mean, honestly, I'm not too surprised.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
What are you all doing here?
You know, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Zampo?
I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
Oh no, how horrible. Hook should be our guide. You can go away now, Sampo.
All right. Don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
I don't know, have they?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
I don't trust your word. Let's hope you can walk the talk. Oleg put his trust in you. Clues for your own shady dealings, no doubt. You're not wrong. But yeah, let's hope you can walk the talk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski.
Well, there's only one you.
My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Uh-huh. Moving on.
Enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
March 7th does not speak for all of us.
Great! Stay close.
Uh-huh.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy?
Yes.
2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Well, you got the first part right. It's definitely cold.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be.
Okay.
If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Aw. Alright. Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and grab some goodies. Don't mind me just raiding through the camp here. No, okay.
Is that all?
Better grab what I can before things start. Before things start up. Don't mind me. Ooh, look at the little robots running around. Just gonna collect you, don't worry. And there's one right up here. You weren't using this chest,
good.
right? Don't see anything else. Immediately. He wants to go down there. I did a loop over there. Let's see about... Okay. That just ends there. Okay. Well, time to get into the dungeon. Don't think I don't see that
Heavy
purple
gate.
crate.
Okay, watch this.
I don't know.
Open sesame!
Why? Does she do this every single time you find a...
That a secret code or something?
No.
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
I can only imagine she's done this like on every single planet they've been on at least once. Let's see. What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us,
Sure.
I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
What does that entail?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair.
Okay.
Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Sounds like someone's jelly.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
From the robots, I assume?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first.
Okay. Spelling test or combat test? Do they give you a gachapon for the test? Okay, sure, why
Not a
not?
clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Okay.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special. This has to be one of them, right?
Yes.
It looks so lame.
March 7th, so rude.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Beep, boop.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question.
Okay.
Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Something tells me I could have learned the answer if I was to listen to all the NPCs around here.
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Okay.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Let's see. Let's listen to some conversations. 88 degrees bedrock. Well, let's listen to some conversations first. It's so nice of them to let me go find the answer before going and answering it. Also, 88 degrees bedrock.
Yo,
bedrock.
listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Light of the moon over city of snow.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
Yeah.
We've had you for practice.
Exactly.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Oh my.
Marv? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
Ah, you're just salty, my friend.
Okay. I don't suppose.
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Aw.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen. Who is the reigning champion of the
Let's see, Dr. Dig?
incorrect answer? Certification.
You know, friends, if you don't know the answer, you don't have to pretend you do. No one's gonna laugh at you.
Reassessing. Subject threat index. High. Initializing combat module. Threat elimination activated.
Okay.
Combat module? This thing's faulty, right?
Wishful thinking. It's about to attack.
Oh no.
Let's make it quick.
Wow. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
In the mood for another beating?
This ends here.
Phew, that was scary. It just suddenly attacked.
This button says system reset. Let's give it a try.
System reset. Successful.
Oh, is it gonna
Certification
do-
Sequence. Online. Please extend your right hand.
Sure.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Okay, that works.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Oh, okay. That's one way to do it, I guess. Select level 2 certification.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Ugh, I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Ugh, let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification?
Yes.
If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Let's see. I want to say the operating brake module?
Wrong. Congratulations. Simple question. Terrible
Whoopsie.
answer. It's back to school for you.
Can I smash this can opener already?
Ha! You wanna go? You caught me in a bad mood. Let's do this.
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me.
Okay. Probably was the first one then. Let's see.
Step up, let's see ya.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Is that all? Nice like a good brew. Full bot, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Troublesome.
Hope you're prepared.
You'll pay.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certification coming right up.
Thank you.
Now we're talking.
Okay, please extend your right hand.
Marge, put your hand out.
Me again? It hurts, you know.
Oh, you're fine.
Ow.
Oh yeah, that sounded very convincing.
There you are. Only one more to go. Now, please leave me in peace.
Fine.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Nish.
Oh, a bit of a stutter there.
Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected.
Oh no.
Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Well, we didn't even have to answer a question.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
I won't lie, I wasn't really trying, but
That's all you got?
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's go.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Your assistance is timely.
This ends here.
Learned how to behave now?
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
You know why.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step.
Well, I mean, it probably hurts more because if you're using the same general area for the certification, then it probably is a lot more sensitive after the first 2 times.
We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
Yes, because that was such a hard thing to do.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Ah. Alright, time to pop these puppies in.
Sesame!
Ah, of course.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now.
Okay.
Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Okay then.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Yeah, we did. We're just choosing to ignore it. Alright, so keeping our eyes open. I'm guessing this is going to be a shortcut. Yep.
A gate? Oh, why is there another gate here?
Again,
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Okay, well, he's gone now.
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
Nor will it probably be the last.
It's that same type of robot again. Oh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Again, it wasn't like it took that long.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Here's our certification. We just want to see your master. Careful, this one might have a few tricks up its sleeves.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Okay, so you gotta go find Little Red.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's Shivarog's family.
Family. Huh, weird.
Nah, I mean, you're in a fantasy universe, so...
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Alright then.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Oh, don't worry about it.
It wasn't as fun as you think.
The town has danger lurking in every corner. We should go find Clara.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, doesn't bear thinking about.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Alright, let's go ahead and just follow the yellow marker. Ooh, hello. What was that? I heard a voice. I'll keep my eyes open.
Let's go. In the mood.
You'll pay for...
Let's make it quick. That's all you got? How's this taste? Much better.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Is that all?
Rules are made to be broken.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
Oh no. Guess something must have happened.
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure.
Oh, Perkins.
Clara, in danger.
Oh no.
Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Where is she now?
Workshop. Target must be eliminated.
Wait. Does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
We're right around the corner. How did we not see you when we were running by?
We feared. There's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay alert.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Lend me your strength.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Hope you're prepared. That's all you got?
Let's make it quick.
This battle is
This ends here. Let's go.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
That's good.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster.
Okay.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
Speaking of Svarog, we were just about to pay him a visit.
What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Yes, but we are, not a part of Wildfire, though.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
Interesting.
What? According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Okay, so that's why he's been...
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
See it as returning the favor, Clara. We have to see whatever it costs. Why don't we think of another way?
I'll definitely return the favor, but not like this.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
I feel like you can say that about a lot of people, Dawn.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Just completely ignores March there. Alright, if we can't even persuade Clara, is there any other way?
If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
Well, considering the fact that we ourselves are not overworlders or underworlders, so maybe if he learns about that piece of information, maybe that could affect his calculations.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Yep, us. We need him to recognize our value. We're the new variable.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
If only,
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara.
Okay, so we have to go find Clara again.
I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
She turned that way. Quick!
Okay. Now we can use the lift, which means probably gonna be fighting robots from here on out. Well, let's do some exploration while we're here.
Let's go. That's all you got?
This battle is unavoidable.
This ends here. Let's make it quick.
You'll pay for this. This battle is unavoidable.
Let's go.
How's this taste?
Much better. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
It ain't over.
You'll pay for this.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, so that's not an enemy, yeah?
Is that all?
I'll take that chest, though. What other goodies are we gonna find today?
Stay alert. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Ooh, this is some funky music.
Rules are made
In
to
a good
be
way, I
broken.
should say, yeah.
Hope you're prepared. Let's go.
Lend me your strength.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable.
It ain't over.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Let's go.
Step up, let's see ya.
Rules are made to be broken.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
This is our chance. Let's make it quick.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
In the mood
I
for
just
another
keep
beating?
stalling Emma.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Alright, we were able to stall him out.
Great. The more the better.
Keep at it.
Now, let's see. Let's go up here next.
Rules are made to be broken.
In the mood for another beating?
All the explosions.
This battle is...
This ends here.
Let's make it quick.
Complete the Magflow link puzzle. So I'm guessing I have to do that with this. Alright. Kind of fiddle around with this then. Okay. Takes care of that little corner, looks like. I already looked over there. Yeah, that's where I came from.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way.
We did, but I went the other way.
We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
So basically, just keep exploring. Or just follow the yellow marker. So let's go up then.
That's all you got?
You'll pay for this.
Hope you're prepared.
Ooh, that's a big chunky robot.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Stay alert.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's go.
Is that all?
This battle is unavoidable.
Up, they're charging things up, it looks like.
This is our chance.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Good, we get a nice refresh on that.
You'll pay for this.
Rules are made to be broken.
Is that all?
Ow.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength.
This ends here.
How's this taste?
Your assistance is timely.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's make it quick.
Oh, that's not good.
You'll pay for this.
Hope you're prepared.
It ain't over.
Okay, I can work with this.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew, that was a little touch and go there.
Great. The more the better.
Nothing else up here? Okay.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
There was something there. All right, got more explosions.
In the mood for another beating?
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's make it quick.
You'll pay for this.
Time to mix things up.
Your assistance is timely.
Let's go.
How's this taste?
You have my gratitude.
This battle.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
This ends here. Let's make it quick.
That's all you got?
Okay, so she's hiding behind a machine there. Got it.
Is that
Or I guess she's more than likely fixing the machine up.
Why won't it?
Something we can do to help?
I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
Yes. We couldn't get up that easily. You're the Underground's only hope.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you know?
Well, you were talking to yourself out
The
loud.
dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by 2 of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll be in big trouble.
I don't think I want to know what that big trouble will entail. Was it really an accident? I mean, I believe Clara, so...
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Alright, time to do another repair.
Can we really fix this?
Yes.
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Alright, let's see. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. So I can't mess with that one, but I can. Let's do it this direction.
So that's how it went.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No problem, Clara.
So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
That's good.
Um...
Yes? We're not trying to win you over. On the issue of Svarog, I'll do this first.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
I understand.
How are we gonna convince her?
Want to say, come out of within to say we're from space. You know, point out the variable, make something up. Point out the variable.
The variable is our arrival. No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade.
Yep.
Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
That we do.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
So he'll need to reevaluate his calculations.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Okay.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet. Completely separate variables. 3 people more than when we started.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Theoretically, that we are aware of.
Different planet?
Yes.
Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
They're not made up. In other words, people have already conquered the heavens, but you are no.
Hey, he and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right?
Makes sense.
I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Exactly. You've already seen our ability. We will bring change to this world. Come on! What do we got to lose? Let's see.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Yay!
Really? Awesome!
Should I still be worried that Zampo is nowhere to be seen still?
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too.
Alright.
Everyone, follow me.
Alright, on we go.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk to Srog. Anyways. Names.
I'm back, Timmy.
Oh, hi, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
And this is where she'll betray to say, no, eliminate them now, please, Timmy.
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Yeah.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Alright, happy to be here, Timmy. Alright, let's go ahead and enter the base.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
I will do what I can.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'm still expecting a boss fight.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
First time for everything.
Are you ready?
Let's go and seize Svarog. And the fact that they... Oh, look, he's just standing right over there.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Hi, Robot Dad.
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown.
Yeah, we are all the unknown.
You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Okay, that's good. We got our foot in the door.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
I will do what I can. We're not interested in stoking conflict. We're here about the future of the underground. To be or not to be? That is the question. I had to. I could not.
Said question lacks the necessary context to be answered. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
Fine.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Fine. We're a variable. Do you know what a Stellaron is? We're here about the Stellaron.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited.
Okay.
You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets.
Oh no.
Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
Okay.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
I'm trying. We must find a Stellaron, and we want to bring this world's disasters to a close. Let's do that instead of saying the word Stellaron.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
Oh, lovely.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Well, let's see. Your palace's calculations suck.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
I wonder if there really was a way for us to not end up fighting, but...
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Alright, dialect.
These talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Alright. Exterminate, exterminate. Let's just go ahead and activate these.
Executing annihilation.
In the name of Landau.
Good thing I got all this set up ahead of time.
Pardons the will. We shall never fall.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Rules are made to be broken!
Oop, no, I wanted to speed it up, actually. I noticed I was going a little bit slower.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Executing operation.
Stay alert.
Ow, quit it. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you're good for the moment.
Hope you're prepared.
Purge
Just a
initiated.
scratch.
Calculating
It'll
result.
heal.
This battle is unavoidable.
Value exceeds threshold.
Ow.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Hey, I've been doing pretty good. I got him down to about 70%.
All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Oh, so that's what you were doing.
Nat, how did you...
Sampo.
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Yeah, notice on how he's the furthest one on said back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
I was gonna say, like, you better not reset all my stuff down.
Executing annihilation.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Rules are made to be broken!
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Executing operation.
Stay alert.
Step up, let's see. It ain't over.
Okay, that's good, because then she can go ahead and bring him back.
Lend me your strength.
In the mood for an...
This ends here.
Push forward. Analysis.
Oh, here comes the robots.
High-risk individual.
Let's go.
Excuse me? You did not just take one of my compatriots.
Step up, let's see ya.
Alright, well, go deal with this.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Purge initiated.
Confidence.
Calculating result.
Let's make it quick.
In the mood for another beating? Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Executing operation. Value exceeds threshold.
Rules are made to be broken!
Transmission executing annihilation. Calculating result.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Step up, let's see ya.
Executing operation.
Alright, almost got him down.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
In the mood for another...
There's always a weakness.
Perfect.
Lend me your strength.
Step up, let's... Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's go.
Alright. Wait, hold on.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
I don't think we have to go that far.
Clara... You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire, Ra.
Yeah, we don't need to go that far, Natasha.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know?
Aww. Sorry.
Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsiders' intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
Okay.
So we did it?
Seems like we were able to convince him, although the cost was too great. Thanks to Claire, our strength has been recognized. Yeah, thanks to Claire, honestly.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
Nope. Probably not. If anything, he would just reassess, our variable threat, variable more than likely.
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
We still have to take care of the Stellaron, so this is far from over.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
Probably a little bit.
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
As in, the information you're about to learn is going to probably be a bit difficult. It's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Here we go. Exposition time. The Wizard of Oz. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, Dorothy, the Tin Man. Okay. I guess that's what I'm guessing, at least. Anyways, learn about the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Okay, so it tells me this is also going to take a little bit, so let's have it.
Database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
Okay.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
Yeah, people would definitely not be happy from that.
The truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what?
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Okay, so that's why she didn't reveal it to the public then immediately, because even if knowing the information, it would basically destroy their current, society probably. But the question is, would they be able to take down the Stellaron now? Probably not at this moment in time.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Showing across the generations of how long they've known. Trying to find a way to destroy the Stellaron.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron. I didn't quite understand. Can someone go over it again? No.
And it would appear that they never succeeded.
Nope.
Now only one question remains. Why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
It probably has to do with the Stellaron, the architects. More than likely, they realized that they were a threat, and so they had Kokolia try to get rid of us. At least that's my guess.
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint.
This must be a lot to take in for you.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware.
Maybe before she became a guardian, but now...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Okay. Yes, Natasha?
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
Your support came at the right moment, thank you. When did doctors start carrying weapons around? I mean, silly question, honestly. I mean, more, considering all the robots, the monsters, I need to find a way to protect yourself.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time.
That is true. Gosh darn it. Thank you, Sampo.
As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Honestly, I guess that makes sense when you really think about it, especially considering the current state of things. It makes sense that there would be a, here's the face of who you think the chief is, just in case something happens, so that way the real chief, can still maneuver around.
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan.
Well,
And
let's
for
spit
that,
things up.
You have my utmost thanks. When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes.
Okay.
However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
Oh yeah, no, it would not end well.
Cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to.
I get it. I don't think it's the Guardian. It's more along the lines of the Architects I'm more concerned about, because they're using and guiding, the Guardian.
As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
Oh, wait. Okay. This is reminding me of when we finish off a section in Genshin Impact. Like, say, when we finish with Mondstadt. Here's a whole bunch of questions for us to discuss before you wrap things up. That's what this feels like. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So it looks like I finished off one of the sections then, it looks like. At least, that is how I'm currently interpreting this. With things as they are, you want to take a backseat, it will be difficult for us to defeat the Guardian alone.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Is it Sampo?
Zila.
Okay, I'll take Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you.
Oh no, you exposed her.
Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
That is true. Will she stand for us? She got a big,
You're right.
shock.
But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
Well, not necessarily. I've taken a couple rests here and there. It actually has been a while since I've been up and running around.
Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate.
Fine.
If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Yes, perhaps. Ooh, the seriousness of breakfast. That is indeed true. Child destruction. Ooh, I think that means I can upgrade that then. Go over everything with the group. Not good with farewells. Alright, now before I head on back real quick, let me just very quickly.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine error records, intact. War of Defense combat data, intact. Geomero development group error records, intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs, intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior, intact.
Aww.
So your memory module is okay.
The fact that he considers that so important to make sure to check that he still has
I have
it.
made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
Aww.
Even the one about sleeping in?
Especially about the one sleeping
There
in.
are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Oh no.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
No, Clara.
Grant this request. Records
Nope.
pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact.
After all, how else is Robot Dad going to embarrass
They
you?
are memories of family.
I understand.
I have to wait until he's asleep until I can get rid of the evidence.
Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
Don't, Svarog. It's a trap.
At daybreak, the Guardian shall be a glittering star, illuminating the people's path. At nightfall, the Guardian shall be a flickering flame, comforting the people's soul. Ah, so many years. Have I been following lies this whole time?
Hey, maybe you should find someone to talk to. Don't let it get you down. You can share your feelings with others, you know? Do you think keeping it all to yourself is doing you any good? You let that status of yours go to your head, huh? Afraid to show weakness? That's why you're keeping so much bottled up inside, right? This isn't the overworld. We don't do envy and etiquette down here. Whatever's on your mind, you can say it.
I just want to be clear in myself first. These fragments of history, the teachings I studied, it's all muddled together in my mind. I don't know what I should believe.
Yeah, basically everything you've learned up to now everything's in question now.
No, you just have to be clear on what you should do. You've spent long enough living in lies, Branya. This is your chance to break out of the cage.
And then let's see here, Sampo.
How's it going, partner? Is that feeling in your chest the thrill of victory or just the joy of making it out alive?
Probably a little bit of both.
I know your heart is bursting with gratitude, but there's no need to thank me. We have what I'd like to call a fiscal friendship. If the money's right, not a problem in sight.
Oh, okay. So I owe you money is what you're saying? When did you call in reinforcements?
I knew that you'd get yourselves into trouble eventually, so I got Oleg to send relief in advance. Pretty sensible, right?
I guess. I'm asking why you went behind our backs.
My assignment was simply to take you to Svarog's lair. I got the payment and delivered the goods. I wasn't obligated to tell you about my dinner plans. But I threw in something extra regardless. I only did that because we're friends, or I would have charged extra.
I feel like you would have done it regardless.
Here's a slice of life experience for you. Resourceful businessmen never get into risky trading without a plan B. And a plan B for their plan B. Plan C, we call that.
Yes. You knew Natasha belonged to Wildfire?
The chief? Of course I knew. Wildfire are mostly made up of torch and pitchfork types. How could they function without her? Not that I'm criticizing old Oleg. He's good at the heavy lifting. It's just that Wildfire needs a meticulous thinker lurking in the working in the background.
Uh-huh. Seem to enjoy muddying the
Hey,
waters.
now, you got me all wrong. I just enjoy watching people fight. That's all. Fierce words, fists flying. What's not to like?
Now eating some lovely popcorn.
Easy there. Don't get mushy on me now. We professional types don't have time for thank yous. It's business. Feelings don't come into it.
Yeah, sure. Your voice suggests otherwise.
You see? Gotcha! Seriously, though, Sampo will always be happy to assist you.
And I will always be ready to kick you.
Take a good rest while you still can. Your adventures on the surface won't be easygoing.
But it will be worth it, though. Oh wow, there's so much dialogue.
Don't be surprised. My job is just to help everyone make the right calls. You remember Rivet Town? When the fragmentum corrosion first appeared, we were defenseless. We didn't have a clue how to protect our homes. After we fled to Boulder Town, I made up my mind. A tragedy like that could never be allowed to happen again.
So you stepped up.
That's why I gathered Oleg and the others together and created the first sparks of wildfire.
And then it spread from there.
Afterwards, wildfire began to grow. To be honest, I never thought a day like this would come.
Your gentle doctor act is pretty good.
What do you mean? That's me too, you know. The me that my patients see, at least.
Exactly. You have your personification, for your patients. They're kind of like in customer service, where you kind of have to have a personification in order to talk to the customers.
Our identities are like masks. When we switch between them, we change the way the world perceives us.
Mm-hmm.
But our hearts never change.
No. Although our minds are certainly running like fire, I won't lie. What's Wildfire's plan?
We don't want to act before the situation has stabilized. We need to wait for the right time.
Makes sense.
10 years of being sealed away has sapped the underworld's vitality. Now that the furnace core is no longer blocked off, we need to prioritize the people and replenish our resources.
So basically, get supplies, be prepared, gather your strength.
Wildfire has never been in this for its own gain. Everything we do is for the citizens of the underworld. That passage is a means to an end, not the end itself.
And then what about Clara and Svarog?
We'll leave them be. Svarog may have blocked off the furnace core, but he's provided shelter to the vagrants from the beginning. An admirable deed. There are many homeless people in the underworld. If they had safety and security, they wouldn't have to struggle to survive. Wildfire can provide that while Svarog is recovering.
Alright, don't have any more
Things are settled
questions.
for now. You should rest while you can.
Yeah, I could do that, or I could continue to explore the rest of the area. So I'll do that first. I left the safe zone, eh?
Rules are made to be broken.
That's all you got?
Is that all?
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick. Hope you're prepared. A will forged in ice never falters! This ends here. Let's go.
This bat.
This is our chance. Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's go.
In the name of Landau. A will forged in ice never falters!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
That's all you got? It ain't over. Is that all?
Hope you're prepared.
There's always a weakness.
Step up, let's see ya. Is that all?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
You'll pay for this.
Rules are made to be broken!
Time to mix things up.
You have my gratitude.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's make it quick.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Is that all?
You'll pay for this.
Let's go.
In the mood for another. It ain't over.
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken!
Step up, let.
This ends here.
Let's go.
You'll.
Whew, that one took a little bit.
Is that all?
Right, got that. So now looks like there should be one other pathway I can go. Or it could be two more actually. Okay. Just a lone chest up here. Okay. And then there's one more in the other corner over here. Oh, I can't go in the house, boo. But I will take your chest. Thank you. Alright, that should do it. I believe that's everything. So let's go ahead and head on to Boulder Town.
Equilibrium.
What?
The universe should be in equilibrium.
The air seems to heat up suddenly and a sticky wind grips onto your ankles, leaving you feeling intuitively uncomfortable. Mutters a low, emotionless voice. Another whisper echoed as if in symphony. The universe. Who's
the
talking?
arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, You must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe.
This sounds like world-level shenanigans.
Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards.
Okay, I'm sold. You're giving me the offer of shiny treasure? Yes, I'll take it.
After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Let's see. Please explain in the human language. The voice does not give you a response. Is this the so-called dynamic difficulty? It does not answer. What's this fourth wall breaking? Can I refuse this?
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
So basically what I'm hearing and reading into that is you can do that for a time where you don't have to upgrade the equilibrium, but you will have to eventually. What are the rewards?
You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus in equilibrium.
So basically I can't get too overpowered. Alright then, for the equilibrium.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Equilibrium level. As your Trailblaze level goes up, you will need to... Yes. Okay, Trial Equilibrium Part 1 has started. Okay then. Go to the robot settlement and complete the Trial of Equilibrium. Hello everyone. I decided to continue a little bit after checking to see how long this would take. It's not going to take super duper long to do at all. It's just a battle we have to go take care of. So let's go ahead and do the Trial Equilibrium Part 1 specifically. So let's go ahead and get sucked up into the wormhole. This is the party I'm going to go in with. Got the shielder, got the healer, got the AoE's character. So let's do this. I want some upgrades. So it looks like there's 2 enemies we have to take care of. So they have it separated.
We need a strategy.
The strategy is me punching the enemies in the face.
Never falters.
Okay, let's see here. Just trying to see.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Is that all? It'll heal.
Yeah, they seem to know to go after the shielder.
Let's make it quick.
Step up.
Let's begin.
Thank you.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We're gonna hold off on that.
Rules are made to be broken.
In the mood for another beating?
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Hope you're prepared.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the shield up
Name
now.
of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Let's go.
And then we can heal you up.
How's this taste?
Let's begin.
This ends here. Let's make it quick.
Good, keep stun locking him.
Step up, let's...
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
In the mood for another beating?
Let's begin.
This ends here.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
You have my gratitude.
The confidence.
Ow.
Let's go.
That's all you got?
Okay, good. Heal up, please.
How's this taste?
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Oh, good, they exploded. Okay.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Might as well go ahead and just heal everyone up. So it looks like we just have one more battle to go.
Stay alert.
Which luckily, oh, look at that. We have all of our abilities ready to go. So, you and you and you.
Rules are made to be broken.
All lined up.
Nice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
In the mood for another...
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Let's go.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In the mood. It ain't over.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Yep, looking good, looking good.
Step up, let's see ya.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme.
Whoa.
Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
And everything returns to normal. We completed part 1 trial equilibrium. Max technique points has upgraded. Don't make this too easy now. Which means also we can upgrade. Ooh, yay, get more jade. It's Calyx again, but it seems to be slightly different from what I've seen before. I better send another message to Mr. Yang then. Found another new Calyx mutation. It's all black and red. Yes, remember, I mentioned that there are many different kinds of Calyxes, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of Ivarus. Okay. Calyrex Crimson. Defeat enemies to obtain trace materials. Okay. Open up the guide. Open up the guide. Has been archived. Okay. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Interesting. Accidentally exit out of that. I wanted to take a closer look. Okay. So basically, it just gives us a new set of materials for us to grind for, basically, it looks like. Alright, then. Keep that in mind. And then it also looks like we have some more things in our catalog here. Press here to switch to the conventional memoir. Ooh, what's this? You will encounter different kinds of gameplay as you explore. These gameplays will be recorded in conventional memoir for faster review and access. Okay, this event can be quickly advanced. Oh, hold on. Oh, hello. I think I now have access to... Many events can I do now? Early access, early access. Okay, what is... I'm curious what that entails exactly. Oh no. Oh, there's so many things. Oh, what? Who the heck are you? Clocky. Okay. You look like a character in Deltarune. Why are there so many events? Ooh, hello. You remind me of a certain, you know, you remind me of Hu Tao. Seriously, why are there so many events? Is this a normal thing? Ooh, I got some incoming message notifications. Arlen? Hello, Spectre. Do you have some time? I still haven't thanked you for helping me when we first met. First met? When was that? You're being too polite. Shouldn't you be thanking Dan Hang? You're being too polite. I wouldn't have lasted much longer if you haven't found me, Thank you for finding me in the monitoring room and taking me somewhere safe. No problem. If you have time to come to the base zone, I have a gift I want to give to you. Oh, okay. I'll be right over. Sure, I'll be right over. I'll wait for you. Punk Lord mentality. What? Okay. I'll have to take a look at that next time. Pom Pom? Anyone there? Anyone there? Hello? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No one exists here. Something doesn't feel right in the express, like there's something I can't see. Come back when you have time. A conductor shouldn't be this timid. Stay calm, I'm coming back. Really, I don't believe you. Stay calm, I'm coming back. Come back in this instant. If we don't solve this, the express won't be moving an inch. It already can't move now! Lots of side quests. Alright then, and I guess on that note, I think we'll go ahead and we'll stop there for the time being then. We were able to get through, you know... Did some side quests, upgrade our equilibrium, was able to talk to Svarog with Clara's help, and we were able to get access to the overworld, and it looks like we're going to be regrouping with everyone before we move forward with that portion of the story. But let's go ahead and we'll put a pin on all that for the time being. Until next time, everyone, it looks like I may be doing some events in the near future. We'll see. Alright then, toodaloo everyone. Till next time, bye!
Nice.